intonation, which is the right notes in the right places. That's basic. Good rhythm, musical interpretation, but most importantly, artistic presence and soulful playing. So that's the most important is the thing that you can't put your finger on. It's just someone has. It's like that feeling that they give you when someone performs. It's like they make you feel it, rather than it being like really clean and proper. But the special part is the part where it makes you feel emotional when you're listening to it as an audience. And so that's usually what they listen for.
And how many people were there judging you?
Oh, I remember there were 9, which is a lot, because it's like 9, all of the faculty, and then also the provost of the school, which is the vice president. And I remember actually, after my audition, the provost who actually graduated everyone, after my audition, he was like, "Congratulations, Bethlehem." I was like, "What?" Like, I didn't even hear back yet. And I got the feeling that after my audition that I got in, because the smiles on everyone's faces and how everyone was so sweet to me after, like, I felt something, but I didn't know what it was. So I was just like, let me not think that it's the real thing till I get it on paper, you know, like a real business lady. If I don't see it on paper, it didn't happen. So I made sure to, but I got the feeling. And so when the provost told me congratulations, that's when I figured, I was like, wow, maybe I do have a chance. Because I never, I would never thought that, like, I grew up in a third world country in Eritrea. Like, we fled a country where there's no education, no food, no shelter. Like, when I first got to America, the things I was so surprised by was half-eaten hamburger sandwiches in the trash can. Like this is the world I came from. And so for me to go to the land of the free and go to the Big Apple and experience something like this and even be a part of this type of world was just insane to me. Like, it was crazy. I never imagined something like this for myself, and neither did my family. And that's my favorite part of this experience and journey is seeing what my parents sacrificed for me and seeing the fruits of that, making sure that they see that. Just to make sure that you make your parents proud is one of the most, like, beautiful and important things you could do as a child. And that's something I really fell in love with.
And now you've been to Jupiter.
Yeah. And Juilliard.
And then,
but more importantly, Jupiter.
and then you've been to the beach all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think that's sensational.
Yeah. Well,
You did a great job.
thank you. Thanks for listening, everyone, and coming.
so much.
Of course.
I have a question about the viola.
Yeah.
Are you doing something with the timbre when you put is that something in the F hole? Looks like
Oh,
a golf tee.
this is to keep to keep my instrument humid. So my instrument likes humidity, but my hair doesn't. So what I do is in the winter time in New York, because it's so dry, it's not like here at all. So in the winter time, it gets so dry and cold that I have to wet this and put it in my instrument to make sure that it's humid, and the humidity makes sure that the wood doesn't crack. Because when it gets so dry, the wood can crack.
Wow.
And that gets really expensive. So that's what this thing is for.
And do you call those F holes?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what they're called. Yeah.
What are they called?
Yeah, they're called
F
F
like
holes.
the letter F. There's one forward and one backwards. I have one on the guitar.
Yeah, my favorite group to perform for would probably be like you guys. Yeah.
Amen.
You can talk to them and like you can show not just your playing but also your personality and like how you are as a person rather than like a huge. I love a huge audience because I love the adrenaline it pumps in me. But the huge audience could be a little too formal and less personal. And I love personal.
A lot
intimate.
less personal.
Yeah, a lot less personal. Yeah.
A lot less personal.
Well, yeah, you can't really be up and happy. You have to be like, okay, I got paid for this. Let me do it. So.
Pretty evident.
That was the right answer.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You did so great.
So, and last summer, actually, when when the whole pandemic happened, towards the end, a summer program opened up that was in the Hamptons. So last summer I was in the Hamptons playing in a summer music festival called the Perlman Music Program. And do you guys know Itzhak Perlman?
Of course.
Yes.
What?
So me and him are actually really good friends. Just
Oh
so
my
you know.
God.
I have this
How cool is that? Wow.
No, because okay, so this is the thing. Well, I applied for the
in our age group.
yeah. which is the most competitive thing ever because he doesn't let anyone in his circle if you're not the real deal. And so when I applied for the program, I got in. And so when I got in, we were able to go through the summer program. And he's always in the program. Like, he's coaching, he's teaching, he's hanging out with us. Like, we're friends, but we're, this is as big as it gets. This is like being with Obama. Or someone else you like. But I like Obama. So he was able to hang out with us, have dinner with us, and play with us. And I got to play and perform with him. As if like I was his equal. And he really liked me. When I first met him, he was like, "Your name is Bethlehem?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You know I'm Jewish, right?" I was like, "Oh, yeah." He was like, "Bethlehem's a town in Israel." I was like, "Yeah, I know. It's my name." So that was, So now we're like really, really, really close. And he's such an amazing colleague. Not colleague. An amazing mentor. Yes.
Bethlehem, what's your last name?
Hadgu.
Spell that.
Hadgu.
H-A-D-D-U?
Hadgu.
Oh, H-A-D-G-U.
Yeah.
So how did you get the name Bethlehem? What do they...
My dad gave it to me. He used to work for the Eritrean embassy, and when he did that, he traveled around the world, like doing assignments and things like that that his job had him do. And he went to Bethlehem while my mom was pregnant with me, not someone else, with me. And so when he came back, he gave me Bethlehem because all my other brothers have B starting names, and so he was like, "I want all my kids to have a name starting with a B." So he gave me Bethlehem, and he also loves the biblical name. So. And I have to live up to the name all the time. It holds me accountable every day.
What are your brothers' names?
My oldest brother is Ben-Hur.
Oh, wow.
The other one is Bernardos. And my little brother is Ben-Hanan. And I'm Bethlehem. Yeah.
Parents' B names, too?
No, my dad's name is Musi, and that's Moses in Tigrinya. And my mom's name is Ferweni with an F. Yeah.
That's a very lovely performance, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You have great stage presence.
Yes.
You're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope that was fun for you guys.
It was fun.
Okay,
Very
good.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was just on the pool an hour ago.
You throw her back in there.
Yeah, let me put this on my face, just in case. Yeah, of course.
Is going away.
Welcome to Jupiter, Bethlehem.
Thanks. This is behind the scenes.
Yes. Do you enjoy the beach?
Yeah, come.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Let me see the camera. Let me see.
Hmm?
So freaking slow, bro.